Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, April 4th. We're looking at window traders, market profile, SPY IWMN, triple Qs. And right now it's 75 minutes to go prior to the opening. As you can see, we're trying to come back into balance on the daily in all three of our indices. So they'll be pretty good by the bulls if they're able to do that. Very, very light pre-market volume right now, 211,000, very tight overnight range. 454.16 is my overnight high, 452.10 my overnight low. It's only a $2 range in the overnight. Obviously for bulls, you'd love to take out Friday's high, put the daily back into balance. Remember, we have a lot to do here to get going again. Not only do we have to take out Friday's high, but we have the price probe still from Thursday. Base of the price probe, L's low. Then we have the small set of single prints. And then if we're able to get accepted into the upper distribution, you have your 8 wide POC and your overnight high in I period. As far as Russell, again, 209.05, the key level. They're not that far from it. Right? At some point, though, they got to get acceptance above it, or they are going to roll over to the bottom of that balance. So first step first is to take out Friday's high and start getting above Thursday's range. And triple Qs, basically same as us. Remember, they didn't have single prints or trend day down on Thursday, but they certainly have the price probe. So they need to get acceptance above that to get their 10 wide POC. As far as the game plan in SPY and ES, well, this could be a very, very interesting area to start the day. If we gap higher, that's positive. However, we're going to be gapping below the base of the price probe. Right now, that price probe is at 455.26. So, again, if the gap is about 50, 60 cents, maybe you can take it. Use A's high as your out. And then your first destination up to the base of the price probe. Then maybe your second destination would be to fill the single prints and see if we get acceptance into the upper distribution. If that is the case, you would be starting with a higher value. So if the gap is bigger, though, if the gap is right around the base of the price probe, I'm not looking to take a long, because then we have to see what we do at the base of the price probe and the single prints. In fact, the first time might even take a small short the first time against the single print fill if we were to open up closer to that level. But if we have a 40, 50 cent gap, maybe I take the long to go to the base of the price probe. If in the next 75 minutes we open inside of Friday's range, no trade whatsoever, as I'll wait for more MGI. And then just quickly on the chart. So the monthly is balanced. Now the daily, as poor as that daily the weekly, as poor as it is, we're still one time framing up in the weekly. Nothing changes unless we take out last week's low. If we take out last week's low, then obviously things change. But for now, the buyers still have control of the weekly. And the daily, right now the sellers have control of it. But if we take out Friday's high, we're back into basically a 3-day balance. Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.